Hey guys, Desoto Magic here, and oh my god, Wizards, I had better things to do today. Seriously, you had to release like 50,000 new things I'd have to make a damn video on. Oh, and most of them are stupid ideas that everybody already hates. Do some market research once in a while, my god. Anyway, I'm breaking these up into separate videos because of tagging and titling, and I need the ad revenues. So they started out this Valentine's Day announcement with, "We like you, we really do." Bullshit. I am very certain that Wizards does not like me. They like me so much so, in fact, that we have a Valentine's Day gift for you. Information. Whoa, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. Like, seriously, you shouldn't have. Like, I could be out catching Pokemon right now. Thought it'd be a slow news day because everybody's out on Valentine's Day dates, but I guess they're all single at Wizards, which... honestly, does that even surprise you? So they said they're cooking up a big announcement day, which remember, when they call it announcement day with capital A, capital D, it's like crazy. Like they are not like overplaying that or overstating it or whatever. But anyway, they're cooking up a big announcement day for sometime after the release of Dominaria, which I think that's like June or something, July. It's a ways out. So we're going to hear about the next like 2 years worth of Magic at that point, usually. But for now, they're telling us a bunch of other crazy shit that they came up with, so yay! And then they said some other sentences that don't really make sense or work together at all, so I'm just going to skip over that. In the meantime, they don't want to leave us hanging, even though they've done way worse to us in the last year and a half. Let's see, supplementary products coming out between now and the second half of the year. So this actually is a very timely time to be announcing this. So let's see, first we got coming in 2018, Magic the Gathering is getting its own life counter app that does much more than just track your opponent's fall from 20 to 0. Oh, can it do Infect too, like every other free life counter ever? You know what I really love is having the life total get erased because the person's phone runs out of batteries or you keep seeing texts from their obnoxious girlfriend. I love that. That's my favorite thing. That's why everybody uses their smartphone as a counter these days. No audit log, somebody could accidentally touch it, and it's just stupid. They get to have this big, fat, 400-pound Cheeto-eating geek with this big, greasy gorilla paws on your screen, adjusting his life total, and leaving smudges so big that you think we might be able to solve the energy crisis by just scraping the oil off of his disgusting hot dog fingers. That's how I want to track my life total. That sounds fantastic. Oh, and way to discriminate by, oh god, what would this be? Background, income, age. I mean, what else would affect somebody owning or not owning a smartphone? This is the most, like, pro-privileged, like, discriminatory thing they've done in the last year by far. Oh, other than every male player is a misogynistic, sexist, rapist, serial harasser, men are so evil. Oh, white people are the problem. These white folks are keeping all the other minorities out of the game, and white people can't ever be discriminated against. I think Mark Rosewater said something to that effect. He's Jewish. Just let that one sink in a little bit. Yeah, I can't think of one instance when white people were discriminated against. It just nothing comes to mind. It's never happened. I'm Irish, by the way. Do I even want to click on this freaking link and see what fresh hell we're in for? At least this thing isn't mandatory. If they make it mandatory, people are just going to lose their shit. So let's see. There's a list of things every player brings with them to play Magic. Their deck, pen and paper. Let me stop you right there. First of all, their deck. I mean, I've got some counterexamples. Pen and paper, no. Pencil and paper, no. In fact, not usually. I wouldn't even say that's even typical. Some dice, once again, no. Maybe some counters and tokens. Oh, maybe, because you realize that nobody bothers to use tokens for literally no reason. They are like 25 cents a piece. And then a playmat. Okay, some of us are allergic to the silicone that's on the bottom of playmats and can't use them for medical reasons. So, way to be ableist there, you douchebags. Me, by the way, is who we're talking about. While we aren't replacing your deck or playmat anytime soon, MTG Arena, excuse me. And honestly, you probably should replace the playmats for like legal and medical reasons, because I'm not the only person allergic to silicone and latex. We're about to slim down that list by, okay, are they about to tell me that a smartphone is smaller than a spin-down die? We're going to slim down that list by packing a lot of functionality into something that you already have with you and probably is already running out of batteries. Your phone. Okay, my phone is a fucking potato. Okay, you can't install shit on that thing. It's running Brew 2. It's a sliding feature phone. In order for me to get my other smartphone out, which is a $25 bought it off my friend crack screen piece of shit from TrackPhone, if I get that out, I've also got to get out my wireless hotspot, which also is probably out of batteries at that point because, you know, I'd go catch Pokemon before F&M. Then I got to get on data, and then maybe the app runs with data. Maybe it doesn't, knowing them, probably does. And then when you set it on the table, everybody and their grandma gets to hear a little ding or see the pop-up notifications for every text message and Facebook message that could contain personal information that pops up in the middle of the game. That's fun. Or you put it in airplane mode, miss an important call from your friends or family for 4 hours. Probably somebody just died. And then on top of that, the app probably requires a data connection. And then if I do have my smartphone out and the hotspot on and they both have batteries and crap, it's probably because I'm like talking with the customer or talking with one of my friends or catching Pokemon because my opponent's taking too damn long to take his turn. Let's keep reading this nonsense. Announcing the official Magic Companion app, Magic the Gathering Portal, which really sounds like the Gatherer. Okay, portal, like a web portal. Like that's a term that goes back to the 90s. If you call something a portal, it kind of has to be a portal, not a life tracker. Actually, okay, let's see what it does. It probably actually does way more than this. Let's see, launch the official all-in-one companion app capable of tracking life encounters, managing and inviting friends to home tournaments, which you could literally do just with your phone. Like literally as a phone, you could call them or text them or go on Facebook or anything other than this. Let's be perfectly straight with everybody here. If you already have the app and they already have the app, they're already at F&M. Okay, that's going pretty hard. Anyway, it says you can look up rules, which once again, you can already do on the Gatherer's garbage website, and so much more. I'm just going to take a wild guess that the more is pop-up ads. Probably for Arena and Puzzle Quest. Whether you're new, just diving in, which is the same thing, or a seasoned player, the app will offer a multitude of features that will complement your gaming experience, allowing you to, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? It can order you a pizza. 2F, and I am just kidding. It absolutely cannot do that. It can stop you from getting mana screwed. I'm also kidding. It definitely can't do that. Create, manage, and track home tournaments. What does home tournaments mean? I'd love to know. Complete with pairings? Oh, that's interesting. So it'll hook up to, I get it. You specify which WPN location you're playing at, and then the pairings go directly to your phone so you don't have to get up and look at it with paper. That's actually kind of cool. Invitations for friends. It's too late. You're already at F&M. There's nothing about that would possibly work. Brackets. Okay, whatever that means. And playgroup stats. Oh, that's what I want. That sounds great. Remind all the really bad players and the new people how bad they are. That's wonderful. Or let people parade around their, look, I bought a $600 net deck and beat everybody. Look how great I am. This smartphone certifies how great I am. See, look at these numbers. That's some Call of Duty dick measuring shit right there. Okay, fuck that. Want to run a massive Commander play day at home? Let me answer that. No. And secondly, don't, because if you run it at your LGS instead, they get to register it as a casual event and they get credit towards elevating themselves to the next level of the WPN location. So please don't. Their answer is, we've got you covered. Yeah, because there's not a million different round robin and tournament result generating apps out there for free. Are you kidding me? Itching to test out 8 modern or standard decks with your friends? Yeah, I own 8 modern decks. Yeah, I sold my house to buy them. Set up a tournament, invite friends, and keep track of the results. All from your phone. Okay, if I'm gonna throw an event, I'm gonna tell them about 2 days ahead of time. I'm gonna tell them on like Facebook or like by calling them. I'm not just gonna wait for them to hopefully have the app open or check their notifications. No thanks. Okay, what else could you do? Look up card information on the fly, which would be really useful when they rewrite 10,000 cards to fit the new Planeswalker policy, which I've heard they're second guessing now at this point. I wonder if they got some complaints about that. Literally nobody had anything nice to say about that. You can look up card rulings, keywords, mechanics. It's all streamlined for showing your friends that, yes, Fungusaur is indeed a dinosaur now. Yeah, that's right. They errated that. Can you just leave what it says on the card so I could read the card without pulling out a smartphone to look up how to play and checking every fucking card in my deck manually to see if it still says what it actually says? Keep track of life totals, woo, as well as wins and losses across multiple devices to show just how you stack up against your friends. Think you're the best in your playgroup? Okay, I know I'm the best in my playgroup. Find out. Oh God, look to improve your record over time. Watch as those 1 and 2 records turn into 3 and 0s. Okay, I mean, you could just build a better deck. This ain't gonna help you do that. Or just claim bragging rights. That's what we need, is arrogant bragging assholes. We need more of that at FNM. We just don't have enough of that. I'm not even gonna read the rest of this. Okay, stay up to date on Magic news with the customizable hub, because you sure as hell aren't going to the what do they even call it? Daily MTG? Nobody goes there, okay? You want to reach me, you better fucking tweet it at me. Whether that's news from the very people who make the game, because I just love every ounce of what they say, especially on their personal Twitter accounts, updates to the official Magic story. I mean, honestly, yeah, checking for that manually is really annoying. Or results from the latest Pro Tour. you fucking netdeckers. As much or as little news as you like will be right there at your fingertips. Oh, I'm so sure. Oh boy, I could be a celeb-chasing fanboy, chasing around some dumbass team that cheats their way to victory every time, like that Fabrizio douchebag. That sounds wonderful. Keep in touch with your playgroup. I'm pretty sure they already said that. I'm just going to skip it. Learn more about Magic through access to video tutorials. Ooh, I wonder if they'll post my videos on it, you guys. Do you think they'll do that? I don't think they'll do that. I think they're literally just going to open a web browser to Daily MTG. Anyway, glossaries, rule lookups. Okay, so they're implementing a new face on the same gatherer engine, same database code, whatever. New players could learn together. Not really. You'd have to know what to look up and how and where and what the rulings mean. I think that's a bit of a stretch. And experienced players can settle rules disputes with the flip of their phone. With a flip. If you have a flip phone, I don't think this app will run on it. And the only time that phone's going to flip is when I send the table flying, okay? The app will be available free on iOS and Android phones in every language in which Magic publishes cards. We'll have more information as the day gets closer, but look for your new essential Magic app later in 2018. We're not going to tell you what the name is again. You're going to have to scroll up. Stay tuned. It's called Magic: The Gathering, not: Portal, by the way. So that makes sense. Are you guys excited about this? Because if you are, you friggin' shouldn't be. I mean, this sounds like kind of cool, but kind of like forced and cringy, and just they're really overestimating even my level of interest in Magic, and I run the 3rd or 4th largest MTG channel in the world. So if I don't give a crap, don't know about the rest of people. NetDecker's gonna eat this up though. Oh, tournament results, so we can look up card stats and who won with what, so I can copy them and pretend I'm really good, and then lord it over everybody. Look at my win ratio from the last 6 months. I'm better than you. That's what we need. I can't wait for individual local gaming stores to just ban the use of this app because people are being such douchebags with it. I'm predicting that already. So if you have a story like that shortly after it comes out, let me know about it, and I'll make another video follow-up. Until then, screw this waste of time and waste of money. I'll see you guys next video.